Army sports fans from sea to shining sea. This is Bill Crawdad Crawford, and the sound of my voice lets you know we are back for another great season of Army football. I'm joined as usual by my great co-host, the human Ouija board, Steve Cripey. Steve, how are you doing?
I get to talk Army football, so I'm doing fantastic.
Hey, anytime you get to talk Army football, you're doing fantastic. And folks, normally we do a little bit of a more lengthy intro, but not tonight because we have Coach Cody Worley standing by right now. And he's the offensive coordinator of the Black Knights. Coach, can you hear us?
I got you guys. How's it going?
Oh man, it couldn't be going better. So first of all, it's not your wife's birthday, right? We did that one time.
It is not. It is not. We're good to go, guys. We're good to go.
Well, we are excited as we can be about Army football, and I'm sure you are too. Just amazing what kind of a year the offense had last year. When you look at the season highlights, there's a whole lot of number ones through number 10s in those things. And so firstly, congratulations on that.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, and so looking at the season ahead, Dwayne Coleman got the nod as the starting quarterback. What did you see in him that said, yeah, he's our guy. He's going to be our general on the offense?
You know, getting to see his growth and what he was able to accomplish last year. I know everybody kind of references the Air Force game and just filling that void too. You got to understand the season that Bryson Daly was having, you know, how critical of a game that is. That's your first collegiate start and you're playing against the Air Force Academy in a rivalry game. So to see how he handled that professionally and went about his business in a really consistent manner. And he's done that since he's gotten here. Honestly, he's really mature, and he's matured since he's been here. But you know, he handles his business like a grown man. And you know, he just recently had a baby girl during the summer. So you know, seeing how he's handled just life at the academy, life in general, his upbringing, and some of the things that he goes through on a day-to-day basis, just with how he maintains consistency with his body language, with his demeanor. But to see him step up in that role was really awesome for not only him, but the guys around him believed in him, and they knew that he was capable of leading the offense and doing what he needed to. But you know, since that point, he's grown in every aspect of understanding the offense, understanding what we need to do to be successful. And admittedly, we didn't give him the job. You know, there was an open competition, and he understood that and handled it professionally and really went about his business the right way in the spring, in the summer, and into fall camp, and really earned the opportunity to be the guy. You know, it wasn't handed to him. It wasn't gifted to him. He had to earn it. And, you know, with his work ethic and what he's done as a leader on and off the field and how he operates and the way the guys respond to him, you know, just not only offensively, but really the whole team and how they respond to his energy and his enthusiasm and his leadership, both on and off the field, is contagious. And he's got a really good grasp of the offense. You know, he's been really consistent throughout each process from spring to summer to now, and really playing at a high level. And, you know, I'm excited to see his growth and see what he does on Friday night.
Hey, Coach, a question I have, and again, this is not all going to be about the quarterback. We got a lot of stuff to talk to you about. But what is the strengths or differences in his game versus Bryson Daly?
So two completely different runners. I would say, not to say that like Dwayne will showcase his ability. He's not afraid. He'll put his face in the fan. He'll run behind his pads. He'll finish runs, but you know, he has what we identify. He has more twitch. He's got fast feet. He's good in short space. He's probably got another gear that Bryson probably didn't have in the open field. So he has the opportunity to be more of a space guy and make guys miss in space. And really, when he hits a crease, you know, he gets to full speed really quickly. He has really good feet. and he showcased ability even with his size. And I wouldn't say that he's small. He's certainly smaller than Bryson Daly, but he plays bigger than he is. You know, he'll put his pads down and finish runs, but he's different in the sense of the type of runner he is, and then he's extremely polished in the pass game. You know, he's got really good arm talent. He's accurate. He understands timing and chemistry. He understands defenses. You know, he has a knack of finding windows. He can throw on the run well. He doesn't panic in the pocket. And just the understanding of timing and accuracy and what we're trying to accomplish in the pass game, you know, he's very polished in that aspect. So, you know, it